Hey everybody, hope you are doing well. Let's take a look at this video. Might be a little controversial. It's about a mother who calls CPS on her daughter with regard to her child, okay? And I want to have a conversation about this. Here we go, check it out.
And I would have been in CPS custody. My son doesn't even need to go to no CPS custody. Where is he? At his dad's. What are you not understanding? You need to leave. You're here in my crib yelling at me like you got some type of authority over me and you don't. And you don't even mind. You need to get on because you didn't even know how to be a mom. Now you want to be a mom over 20 years later. And my son is good. About 20 years, Devin needs a mother. Okay, and I can be a mother to him because no, you didn't even know how to be. Look at what you did to me. Exactly. So you're gonna do worse to him. What makes you think that you learned your mistakes, Mom? You need to listen to her. She is your mother. You don't need to be up here yelling. Interest in that child. This is a blood relative. This man up here yelling at me in my own crib. My mother left me while she was in the streets. We didn't even have no food to eat. If I'm street walking right now, it's because of my mother. Because she gave me nothing. Yeah, so you need to leave yelling at me in my own crib. What are you doing here? Where is he? My son is at his... I don't believe. How many times I gotta tell you he's at his dad's? Oh, and I would have been in CPS custody. My son doesn't even need to go to no CPS custody. Where is he? At his dad's. What are you not understanding? You need to leave. You're here in my crib yelling at me like you got some type of authority over me and you don't. And you don't even mind. You need to get on because you didn't even know how to be a mom. Now you want to be a mom over 20 years later. And my son is good. About 20 years, Devin needs a mother. Okay, and I can be a mother to him because no, you didn't even know how to be. Look at what you did to me. Exactly. So you're gonna do worse to him. What makes you think that you learned your mistakes, Mom? You need to listen to her. She is your mother. You don't need to be up here yelling. Interest in that child. This is a blood relative. This man up here yelling at me.
Okay, in her own place.
My mother left me while she was in the streets. We didn't even have no food to eat. If I'm street walking right now, it's because of my mother. Because she gave me nothing. Yeah, so you need to leave yelling at me and my...
Now, did you hear what she said? I want to show a back picture of her. You hear what she said? That's what I want to talk about. Some people will say, oh, yeah, that mom did the right thing. Yeah, she did the right thing. Did she really? Did she really? You know what the young girl said. She gave me nothing. Oh, but now you, and see, here's the thing. We can agree or disagree. Here's the thing I find so interesting. Once a lot of these parents, people in general, see when they're young and out there in those streets, the streets just calling for them and just snatching them up. Oh, yes, honey. Streets, they can't stop those streets. But then you get older. Whole new game out there. The streets ain't checking for you no more. Then some, which is okay, run to the church. Now I want to go ahead and be the mother I should have been to my grandchild. Really now. I hope it's not about trying to get some benefits too. What did she give her daughter? The girl said she gave her nothing. I didn't hear the mama come out with the, oh, I did the best I could, and you were just hard-headed and you refused to listen. We didn't hear all of that. Leads me to believe it's true. So she called CPS on her daughter. Quick question. One thing we don't want to talk about, and it happens in all communities. Sometimes women get jealous of their daughters. Stop and think. As I said before, what are we teaching our daughters? Nothing. A lot of cases, it's nothing. So just like you have to fend for yourself and figure it out, the same thing for your daughter. Is that love? Maybe you don't know how to love. Call CPS on her daughter. If you were that concerned, why didn't you just show up and try to go get him? She already said the child's at his father's place. She already said that. Won't you hop on in the ride and go find out? But you just call CPS. I've seen a similar situation. For example, this lady, I think she became just old and bitter, had a daughter. Her daughter, 2 kids? She had to work late. Somehow, I guess somebody had dropped them off and then she would be home shortly or something. But what happened was that person left, and so the kids were at home by themselves. And I'm thinking maybe the oldest one may have been, if I had to guess, maybe 10 or 11, so somewhere in there. So she had to work late, couldn't leave. So she called someone, I guess, to go ahead and, to go ahead and get over there and just told the kids, hey, you know, to stay in the house. So and so's coming. And if they don't, people are not always reliable, which is not their responsibility, but still, just stay home, not to go out anywhere. And the kids obeyed. Hmm. How about her, the mother was saying, those kids over there by themselves? Well, if you're so concerned, why don't you go over there till the girl gets off work? She never said, let me go over there. My grandkids are alone by themselves in the house. I'm concerned about their safety. Oh no, she never said that. She said, because I'm standing there, I want to call the police. And those kids shouldn't be alone by themselves. I wonder if I should call the police. Why you want to call the police on your daughter? She's working late. It hardly ever happens. I mean, why would you want to call the police? Because, hate to say this, my opinion, she's a bitter bee. That's what I said. If you're that concerned, why can't you just go over there and help her? If you notice though, when the sons are hiding out from the child support and he out there, she'll know he'll be staying with her and maybe have a piece of job and buying all kind of tennis shoes and he up in his room on OnlyFans and going out. Does she ever say, hey, you need to go ahead and take care of your kids? She's not that concerned. If her son commits a crime, will she be saying, I'm gonna go and call her police? He shouldn't have committed that crime. She'll know darn well he did it and won't say a darn thing. But you want to call the police on your daughter because the two kids are at home and she's not home right now. Why would a mother do that? See, we want to pretend, and that's the problem. No, a mother would do that because guess what? She's unhappy with her life, and by gosh, she see her daughter and hoping that girl, to be honest with you, some moms are like this. If it does not apply, let it fly. Hoping that girl don't get a chance. Hoping that the girl does not get a chance to do better than you. She was buying her own home. She wasn't renting. Oh, mama was renting. So why would you want to call the police? Does this happen a lot? If you're so concerned, get your behind over there. Ask somebody to take you over there. She never did that. I think about calling the police on her. This the same one hauling your butt around to a whole bunch of doctor's appointments. This the same one seeing about you. See, here's the thing. People think all this, oh, you're doing all this and you're giving to people and you think it's gonna be, that's just what you do as women, and I get it. But here's what you don't understand. Sometimes people do it. It can even be your family. It can even be, and I'm sorry to tell you, my darling, again, if it doesn't apply, it's not your mom, good for you, let it fly. But there can be situations like that, believe it or not, these moms, some of them, they know what they're doing. Oh, yes, they know what they're doing. This woman knew what she was doing. She got CPS out there. Why? I bet the daughter, 9 times out of 10, I'm willing to bet you that daughter, at her age on this screen, I'm willing to bet you, I don't know what she's doing for a living, but I'm willing to bet you, and I mean, it's my you out there street walking, ain't you? Oh my gosh. I'm willing to bet you what you want to bet. 9 times out of 10, that daughter on the screen is doing better than her mama at that age. The place looks fine. Look like she got a nice little setup there. Look like she got a nice little setup. Mama might be jealous, but we won't talk about that. We don't. I was like, wow. So this one wants to call the police on her daughter, a decent woman working. Why? Because you really want to bring her down. Oh, get the cops involved in the house. Get CPS. Oh, guess what? Then she might lose her job. Have to start over like me. Might not find another job, lose that house. Or she might be crying. We don't want to face it, but I'm going to let you know right now, there are some others out there that want to see their daughters hurt. We don't want to talk about that though. Smile for the camera. Everything's fine. The hell it is. We don't want to talk about that. So when I saw this, that came to my mind, so I don't want to share it with you. If you're so concerned, okay, why didn't you ask your daughter what a child was? If you're that concerned, mama, take your butt over there to the baby daddy's house, to his father's house. You got CPS already involved. You're that concerned, let the daughter know, have a conversation. You're going through something, call me. I'm your mom. I want to be there. But no, so he needs a mother and I can be there. Oh, where were you 20 years ago? The girl said you didn't teach her anything. Let me guess. Big Mama D, which is not her name, I'm just saying. Let me guess. Time on your hand, the streets not checking for you no more. The streets done used you up. So now, and you don't have a man. Uh-huh. The streets done used you up. See, a lot of young women are figuring out they ain't got to have a man child. Life might be better off than without one. Peaceful. There's so many women right now that woke up, didn't have a seat of Papa D in her bed. She woke up, had brunch, sitting up, mimosa, just relaxing. Bills paid, house clean. And this song, waking up with a man right now, thinking, oh, what my homegirl said. You wake up and look over and say, he's still breathing. Lord. Many of them sitting up here now, waking up a whole bunch of kids hollering, and he's sitting up there. You got to get up, shower, cook for everybody, go to the church, come home, cook again for everybody, and clean. He might be looking over there with his raggedy eye, checking out Sister So-and-so, then get up, work, and do it all over again. Can't catch a break. Being a mule of America. So this right here, I want to bet you that this daughter may have a better setup than her mother. I thought about that. So why would you want to call the police unhappy with your life? Don't have any money to do anything. So you see your daughter, she's young. She may have kids, but still youth. Maybe jealous of a figure. She's had a job that maybe you've never had in your life. The fact that she may have an office job, just going to an office, got you all up in your feelings. The fact that she can work from home and make some money got you all up in your feelings and you mad. Why? Jealous that it's not you. Why do you think women don't teach their daughters? The same mistakes you made, you see it didn't work out for you. Do you really love your daughters? Or maybe you just don't know love. No one's really loved you, and maybe you just don't know how. What the girl said, she didn't teach her anything, but all of a sudden she wants to be Mama of the Year. He needs a mother, and I can be there for. Got CPS involved. What kind of parenting skills you pass off? Nah, I already see through the BS on this one. Oh, I see. I see it differently. Well, the mother did the right thing. Again, when their sons doing things, are the mothers calling, as they say, call the laws on your sons when he's committed a crime? When he hiding out? When he's sitting up and not paying child support or warrant off his arrest? Are you going to go ahead and call the laws then? Get those folks involved? Of course not. It's your son. But these daughters, again, what are you teaching your daughters? Inquiring minds want to know. Calling CPS? Oh no, she's trying to get some paperwork going. And so then she probably got her little checkered past, which no one is perfect. But now you want to show, like I said, only because two things: you sure don't have a lot of money, don't have any money, more than likely. You don't have a man, and the streets ain't checking for you, not anymore, no more. You got to go. It's some new ones, young ones on the block. Now all of a sudden you want to play mommy dearest. He needs a mother. Why the hell do you mother her right? Like she said. If she is doing whatever on the streets, it's because of you. What example did you set? I'm on to the game. I already see. It's the jealousy. If you're so caring, hey, just help. Like I see a situation, all I can do is offer words of comfort instead of a gift, man. And I'm extremely busy. A donation. Write a check. Let the person do what they want to with the money. Times get hard for people, I understand. Anything I can do, hey, I'm just checking on your call or text. You understand? But nah, she went to CPS on her daughter. She know what she's doing. Believe it or not, in my opinion, and let me know what you think in the comments, I think she wants to hurt the daughter. I think she's jealous of her daughter and wants to hurt the daughter. That's a part. It happens in all groups and all races. Oh yes, it does with these. The hell it does. I've seen a person tell me, Caucasian person, mad about the parent. You got to face what it is. The parent is low vibrational and jealous of you. Then you did well anyway. You're just a dusty Dan, jealous of you, trying to hold you down. Parents do it in all nationalities. Get jealous. And women, it can really be something. Oh yeah, maybe the daughter's getting the attention, cute girl. Maybe the daughter's getting the attention that the mother can't get. You wish a man would look your way. Again, when the street, you watch them. A lot of these, all of a sudden, you want to be critical of your daughter. A lot of them, like I said, only because the street, you don't have any money. Because if you did, you'd be out there buying a man, toting him up. The streets ain't checking for you. It's some new young ones on the block. And the ones, probably locked up, got 2 and 3 teeth, sitting up here on disability. Hey, how you doing, girl? You sure used to be fine back in the day. And then might try to look at her daughter. How CPS? I thought in the hood they don't want to get involved. I want to get involved. But when it comes to hurting black women, everybody on their mama double team and tag our asses. Excuse the expression. They will do that to us. So the mama ain't fooling nobody. What does she teach her daughter? He needs a mother, and I can be that mother. Well, looks like you fell the first time around. And if she's street walking, and then you told us CPS people that, trying to lay it on thick. If she's street walking, or maybe she got it from her mama, you fell the first time, or you want a do-over. You fell the first time around. All of a sudden, like you wrote the book on what to do. No parent is perfect. Again, you fell the first time around, chick. Now you want to pull this. So calling CPS on her daughter as a concerned parent lady, some people may say, girl, I don't know you, but I can see through it. Jealous of their daughters is so sad. This does happen in a lot. It's not uncommon. Jealous. And you want to see her hurt. So you can at least say, because they probably had CPS back then, I don't know. Well, at least I didn't lose mine to CPS, but she did. Try to make the girl look that bad. And you never know. CPS might come, or maybe, hey, let the father take him. Something like, what she doesn't know, it may backfire on her. Oh, yes, it just might. There was a black woman, average looking chick, since everybody be caught up on looks. She had 4 children. 4. Abandoned by the black man. Ain't nobody gonna want you. Ain't nobody gonna want you. Huh. Beg to differ. She looks to me, I'm gonna say late 30s. She married her an older gentleman. Not shacked up with, married her an older gentleman. Took her and adopted those 4 kids. And I think 2 of them are 2 boys and 2 girls. Adopted them. 4 kids. She found her a Brad. Older dude, but he's in good health. Now, he's not old, just older. Adopted those kids. They live in a house. Nice house. Oh, yeah. She's a housewife. Uh-huh. Doesn't need that little job that she had anymore, no. On her feet all day. Oh, no. He sat her down. So sometimes a mom's trying to hurt this girl. You never know, might trying to hurt her. You may look up. She may find her a man that falls madly in love with her. She has 1 son, and are you kidding? A woman with 4 got married. I seen one with 5 get married. It might be a man of means. I hope it does happen. I hope a man of means come along and sweep her off her feet. I hope a wealthy one comes along and give her what she wants. Leave bitter mama back in the dust. People try to hurt you sometimes. They don't know a blessing may come. Oh, I've had people try to hurt me. Oh, indeed. No, you know it's on purpose. Like, wow, they did that. Then something try to hurt you financially, and sometimes they do. Just wait. Just wait. You may be hollering about something. You might get 3 and 4 times the money fall into your life. Life happens like that. Don't wish any harm on them. And I can have a slick mouth too sometimes. Let's let them go on. Hurt people want to hurt people. So this right here, yeah, I see a little beyond this, right? Yeah, I see beyond it. She called CPS on her daughter like she's so concerned. Really now? Are you really? He needs a mother. I can be a mother. Why? Because you flunked it the first time. Oh, now you want to do it with somebody else's child. Let a man come in the picture. Let a lottery come into the picture. Well, I ain't got time to be raising no kids now. That's on you. No, I get it. I'm willing to bet my opinion. The streets ain't checking for you anymore, right? I got it. The streets ain't checking for you. It's done used you up and you're tired and worn out. So now I gotta focus on something else. Can't focus on maybe I don't care what age you are, making your life better. You wanna go ahead. I wanna try to make her look bad. Try to boost me up. Good luck, Buttercup. Let me know what you all think. When I saw this, I'm like, yeah, she thinks she she went with the white hat and makes the daughter look bad. I've already seen this before. As they say, I done seen it before. And as for that man and the mother, they can go ahead and hit the door. And I'm out. Thanks for watching.